Magic the Gathering Arena is once again full of bugs. The Magic Arena Open is deceptively stealing your money. And Jeweled Lotus is the big talk, but it's not as broken as you think it is. Let's find out why. Everyone, it's NerdPhil here. If you're ready to see more nerdy, gaming, or magic content, go ahead and just hit those like and subscribe buttons down below. So let's talk about the bug that's going on in Magic Arena. It's not a bad bug, but it's a very annoying bug nonetheless. So if you've been on Arena recently, you'll notice that after the victory or defeat screen, it'll take about 6 seconds for you to move back to the home page. Now again, it doesn't crash the system or make you restart the game, but it's very annoying nonetheless, and it's like an extra punch to those who've lost the game, and it's really an unnecessary bug. I'm not sure what caused this bug, but it does need to get fixed because it's annoying the player base nonetheless. But if you ask me, there's a bigger problem in Arena right now, and it's actually has to do with the Arena Open. So if you've seen the page for Arena Open, you'll notice that it costs 20,000 gold or 4,000 gems to log in and see if you qualify for day 2. Now here's the thing, I get why they made it 20,000 gold for free to play players because they want to make money somehow, and most people are not going to have 20,000 gold sitting in their inventory, so it basically forces you to kind of pay for the entry fee. Now, I don't have a problem paying for tournament fees for monetary rewards. That's how tournaments are supposed to work, but I have an issue with the entry fee of 4,000 gems itself. And here's why I say Arena is stealing your money with the 4,000 gem entry fee, because essentially there is no exact amount for 4,000 gems if you want to pay to enter the tournament. So if you look at the gem bundle deals in the store, it's $19.99 for 3,400 gems and $5 for 750 gems. But you'll notice that adds more than 4,000, and there's no deal for 4,000 gems exactly. So what it does is it forces players to actually pay more than the actual entry fee to actually enter the game. That's basically stealing your money if you ask me. I think that what they should have done is have a little button over the 4,000 and say, here, pay $22 or $23. I don't know the exact math, someone do it for me. To enter the tournament. I don't think you can sue WotC on this because it's just such a small amount, but it's really manipulative nonetheless, and I quite frankly think it's a bit rude. But let's push Arena to the side and talk a little bit more about the paper form in the form of Commander Legends. Now everyone's talking about how broken Jeweled Lotus is, and I think they're really misreading the card and understanding how not so powerful it is. Everyone's calling Jeweled Lotus the equivalent to Black Lotus, and to be frank, that is completely wrong if you ask me. Look, Jeweled Lotus is limited in 2 different functions. 1, you can only use it to cast your commander, and 2, you can only use it for 1 color to cast your commander. So yes, this card will be pretty good for decks that are just running 1 or 2 colors, but commanders with 3 or more colors, they're really not going to have a place for this card. Keep in mind, it's a very limited effect, and you have to sacrifice it afterwards. I would honestly be more afraid of someone who played a Soul Ring turn 1 than someone who played a Jeweled Lotus turn 1, because Soul Ring is 2 mana ramp forever, whereas Jeweled Lotus is just a very narrow effect and probably wouldn't even be used turn 2 for most situations. So do I think it's justified the $160 price tag? No, I don't think any cards right now are justified the price tag for Commander Legends, because cards will always drop once the set hits the market for actual players. So do not pay 160 or 200 or whatever you think the price is valued at, because it will drop. And I think most people will realize that once they put the card in their deck, it's actually not as powerful as they originally thought. I actually think Commander Legends are printing out more toxic cards like Opposition Agent that ruin the spirit of Commander, and that's what I mean by Commanders becoming a little less and less casual when you print out cards like this. So I think that is something we should be on the lookout for more than the actual price tag of Jeweled Lotus. So that's all I have for you today, Magic the Gathering fans. I know it seems like we're going a bit of a downhill with all the secret layers being printed, with all these bugs in Arena, with all these YouTubers talking about how the game is no longer fun or is getting more broken, but I think we're in a bit of a healthier space than we were a couple months ago, with Standard being a lot more healthier, with WotC playing a little bit more close attention to Commander, even if they might be taking a different step than they should be. But I think we should keep our heads held high, give good criticism, good feedback, and really make a way to improve the game that we love. Thank you all so much for watching. If you've made it this far at this point, remember to like and subscribe if you're ready to see more Magic the Gathering content, and I'll see you for your next NerdPhil.